Alright, we're going to work on drawing the chair conformations of cyclohexane. And we're going to look at how to draw both, but I'm going to start with this one I have here on the left. And in order to help me out, I've drawn two parallel lines on my page. And even if you don't have those on your page, you can sort of just think of them visually to help you keep things in good alignment. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw these two bonds on the side. You can see that they're parallel and angled at about 60 degrees. Let's draw those in. Next, I need to connect those on the bottom by two bonds, and these bonds are just angled slightly. So I have my first one, my second one. Now from here, I need to draw my bonds in on the top, but notice that the two bonds on the top are parallel to the two bonds on the bottom. So this first one I'm going to draw in, I'm going to draw it parallel with this bond on the bottom. Then my second bond on the top is going to be parallel with this other bond on the bottom. Now if you draw a correct chair, you should have three sets of parallel lines. Okay, so if we look at our chair, we have this line and this line, those are parallel. We have this line and this line that's parallel. And then our final two bonds, that, and those are parallel. Okay, so if we want to draw the other chair, it's not a lot different. The only big change is that we want to draw in our first two bonds at about 60 degrees, but in the other direction. So you'll notice on my first chair, the bonds went sort of in this direction. Now for my second chair, I'm going to draw them in the other direction. So from here, I want to draw my bonds on the bottom of the ring. So I'll draw my first one, my second one, connecting them. Now on the top, I need to draw my two bonds in, and again, just make sure you draw them such that they're parallel. So my first one should be parallel with this bond on the bottom. My second one should be parallel with this bond. Okay, and now I have my second chair. Again, we'll label our three sets of parallel bonds. We have these two that are parallel. These two that are parallel. And these two that are parallel.